What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today, I want to show you guys how to create a team builder team. That's right. The website officially launched yesterday. And man, the limited amount of time that I've spent on this, it has just blown me away. So first things first, if you want to create your own school, university, you're going to want to get over to this EA Sports College Football 25 Team Builder website. I will put the link in the description for you. It's also on the college football Twitter page as well, or X, whatever. You're going to have to log into your EA account. That same EA account that you made whenever you first logged into College Football 25. So make sure you log into that. That way it links with your account that you have in the game. But also make sure that you are not signed into your account while you're creating your school online. I don't believe you're able to do this on a mobile version. You're gonna have to get on a desktop or a laptop to do it. So this is what the front page is gonna look like. You're gonna hit get started and it's gonna take you right to this page. Now, as you see here, I already have some logos in here. You know, these are the things that you're going to have to think about and decide what you want to do. You have 3 different logos to put on here, kind of your main one and your 2 alternates. Typically, every school has a few different logos that they use around their branding. So when you click on one of the logos, you're going to see over here on the left side, the primary logo, secondary logo, and then your third options down here. If you have a school logo that's already saved as a PNG file, it has to be a PNG file. You're going to hit the plus sign, go to My Uploads, hit the cross arrow. Now there's a warning here. Make sure it's not offensive. Try to make sure you're not stealing somebody else's work. Yada, yada, yada. And then obviously your photos are going to pop up right here, and go ahead and click on it. And as long as it's the right size and the right kilobytes that you need, your logo will appear. Now, for those that aren't very, I don't know if tech savvy is the right word, but if you don't know where to make your logo, I'll put another link in the description about where I got my Photoshop from. There's also a bunch of free websites out there that you can use, whether it's iPaint or Canva, or go on Google and look up Photoshop alternatives. They have those built into the website, so you don't have to download a program. That is just what I did, obviously. All right, so going back up here to the school info, you got your team name here, your team nickname, your team abbreviation, kind of like probably what you're gonna see on like the scoreboard and such, the city, and then the state right there. Obviously all important when you're telling the story of whatever school you're building. Obviously the 3 color selection down here. You know, I think that third option is kind of like a how TCU has that red in their uniforms. It's very subtle, but like sometimes it's a separate color that they can add in. I don't know, kind of cool. Then you got your different fonts here, and then it's up to you. You can do Nike, Under Armour, or Adidas right here. Obviously, I'm just going to stick with Nike. I wouldn't be surprised if they update it and like add in Jordan or something like that. All right, guys, moving on to uniforms now. So you're going to start off with home and away, and I'll show you how I ended up with these 2 right here. So go ahead and click on home. All right, I created a new helmet just to show you guys because on, you know, these home and aways, I already kind of started working on them a little bit. And this is what I came up with today. I can show you guys how I did this as well, and other creative ways to, I don't know, add a little bit more flair to the helmets. So this is kind of what it's going to look like when you first come into the helmet section. And I'm going to show you guys how to get rid of the logo and things like that. So you're going to go ahead and, you know, select your base color. We'll just do this color just for this video here. After that, you got your reflectiveness. You got your matte, shiny, and chrome. I've been doing chrome for a lot of my other helmets, so let's go ahead and do matte now. Underneath that, you got your helmet style, your middle stripe. They put in a lot of different options here, which is always appreciated. But once you select your style, you come right down here and you got all your different color options from your color palette. And this is like where I like the details, because after that, after you select your colors, you can do your reflectiveness on the stripe. So you can make your stripe glossy, you can make it matte and have it blend in. Hell, you can even make it chrome. Pretty sweet. I love how that gold looks. All right, so when you come down here to custom layers, it took me a minute to figure out how to get rid of this EA logo. So all you're gonna do is, there's a trash can right here. I couldn't find it for some reason because it's like with my screen, it's very white and it kind of blended in. You're just gonna hit that delete button and there it goes. You can add custom layer. And then all of your logos should be right up here. This isn't a logo, but that's just the camouflage that I use to get on the helmets. Just messing around with it, put my alternate logo up there, whatever. Go up a little bit, over to the right. You can adjust it here. And you can also scale it too. And then of course, like everything else, you can go ahead and change the like how you want it. You can make it chrome, matte, whatever. And if you don't want a logo, you can also add a number to your helmet as well. Select your font style. I'm gonna go left side, numbers. It might look a little janky right here, but when you click on preview uniform, it actually looks pretty nice. Then you can click on advanced placement and go ahead and move it around, up and down, make it a little bit smaller if you want. So when you click on preview uniform up here on the right, see, it looks normal now. It might look janky when you're actually doing it, but nah, I think it's all good. It's not a bad looking helmet. I'm not crazy about the logo on the right side. I don't know. But the gold numbers though, that looks crazy. And then you got the accessories. So starting off, you got your face mask here that you can change. Then you can go ahead and change the reflectiveness of this as well. Like, it's crazy, man. It's so cool. After that, you got your chin strap. Same deal with that. You got chrome, matte, glossy. I'll just keep it glossy for now. Moving on, you got your chin strap cup color. And then next up, you got your bumper color here. So kind of right there in the front, go ahead and change the color of that as well. I'll just leave it the same color and make that matte. If you want a logo there, you can have one. You can upload your own. And then the last thing in this section is the back bumper. So go ahead and change, the back of your helmet to whatever color you like. Same deal. You can change the reflectiveness of this as well. And there you have it. And that is going to be your helmet. Okay, so moving on to jersey now, and it still appears we are still under the trial. So this is the one I made specifically for this video. So this is the one that we're editing here. You're going to be able to change the brand logo color, so the Nike logo, and there's 3 different jersey stitch options, even though I don't really see it appearing on the website itself. The jersey design, I don't see anything in that category either. Just kind of keep that normal. But there is your sleeve design here. Depending on how you look at it, a lot of schools are going to that classic striped sleeve style. With me being an Ohio State fan, I've always loved the striped sleeves. Now all these other schools are doing it. It's interesting. But honestly, I really like LSU sleeves. I like how they're vertical, or they're stripes, I should say. At this point moving forward, I'm kind of doing this with you guys and showing you everything that I see. Then you got your cuff design here, which is interesting. Kind of the part that's right above your arms there. But then they have options to edit the whole cuff color, which is kind of cool. And then after that, we got the collar design right here. Only looks like there's a couple options on this, unfortunately. That's the thing though. They have so many things when it comes to this team builder, but this is just the beginning. Think about where this might be in a couple of years. All right, moving on to the nameplate now. We got font style here. Oh, whoa. So we went ahead and changed the color of the numbers here, made them yellow. I mean, we're not going to do this, but look at this. You can make them chrome. That's kind of crazy. It's just cool that they give you these different options. But the numbers are separate too, so if you want to make the back ones a different style than the front, you can do that as well. I think that's really awesome to see. And after you're done with the numbers in the front and the back, you also got the ones on the shoulders if you choose to have them. I certainly like the shoulders on the numbers. I think that's pretty dope. Man, this jersey is looking real bland, real basic. And when you get the custom layers, go ahead and hit that delete button, get that EA out of here. Oh my God. So that's the jersey. Moving on to the pants now. Let's just go with gray here. Base pants. It looks like you got a few different options here. I don't know why. Okay, now it's working. I don't really see anything changing with those. Your pant design. Once again, stripes on the side. Ooh. A little something different there. They're the pants. Pretty simple. Pretty easy to do. And then you can even customize your socks. Let's go. Your base color, brand color, and under sock color. Keep it pretty simplistic there. Just gonna hit save just because before we move on to stadium now. All right, guys, moving on to stadium now. This is really interesting. Scrolling down now, looks like we got all of these different options from just about every single school. Man, what stadium do we want to put in Nashville? What does Nashville University need? If I'm making this a dynasty story mode, maybe we start off with a small stadium, and the bigger we build, maybe we build up to a bigger one. All right, just for the sake of the video, I'll probably go back through and look at it before we drop our first created team dynasty. But we're gonna pick Old Dominion for this video just because it's a really small, decent looking stadium. After you pick that, go down to the crowd, pick the crowd color. I'll just probably go with blue. Yeah, blue and yellow. And then you can do the crowd color balance. I mean, that's sweet. So I wonder if you want it to be a blue out, yellow out, white out, whatever, you can probably come in here, change this up, and you're good to go. Would like to see more blue than yellow. Two options here: grass or turf, natural or custom. You can change the color of your turf right here if you're into that kind of thing. And for the sake of the video, let's just have a little bit of fun. We'll make that blue. Once again, come down to your logos. You can go ahead and change that. Put our main Panther logo at the 50-yard line. You can adjust the placement as well. All right, moving on to the end zones now. You got different options here. You got your checkers, just your lines. That's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, they even got camouflage up here. That's pretty dope. That looks like that section's just for if you want a pattern in the end zone. I don't really care for one. I'd rather just have like a solid color and then words in there. And if you want to be a freak and be like LSU, you can change the numbers on the field and you can put it every 5 yards. I'm going to leave mine at every 10. Center, top, bottom for the arrow. Then you can go ahead and adjust the colors of that too. You can even change the field line color, which is awesome to see. And then after you do your colors of your lines on the field, next you got the sideline design that you can edit as well. It looks like the last part of this is going to be the benches where all your players are standing and sitting at. I'll just leave mine blank. Now, the one thing I'm trying to figure out is I'm messing with this end zone here. I changed the color of it, right? But I don't see an option to like add text to it, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe it's there. Maybe I'm just missing it. All right, moving on to program now. Oh man, this is the fun part. You come over here to strategy. Go ahead and pick your offensive playbook. Personally, I've been dominating with SMU. I'm going to switch this to a 4-2-5. I think having that extra DB out there has been really nice. Now you got your roster. You got your spread, powerhouse, cupcake, option attack, average Joes. So how do you want to start? Are you trying to start with a low program, like low tier players, guys, or like what? I'm gonna go with the spread. And I think the really cool thing is here, you can edit all of your players' information right here. So we're gonna have to set something up to where, like, you guys that are subscribed, I'll have you guys sign up for something and get your names in here. Get your names on a list. That way I can potentially add you guys to the created school, because I think that might be a lot of fun. But anyways, yeah, so if we go to a quarterback here, you can adjust his height. You can make him a 6'6", 225-pound freshman. You can change his number. You can change all of his stats right here too. See, that's unbelievable, because in the normal dynasties or anything that you do, you can't change any of that. And it's kind of like, I understand maybe not being able to change the overalls of the players that have the NIL deals, but any of the players that come in, you should be able to edit them, or like whatever you want with them. I always say more creative control is always the best. So if you want to get funky with it, we can go 80 speed as a freshman, 75. Let's go deep throw accuracy, 86. I'm just basically showing you guys this for the purpose of the video here. Anyway, so you come down here, you guys get it. You got your whole roster here, all 4 quarterbacks you can go in and adjust. You got your skin tones here as well. And then you can pick whatever player model that you want to use right here. This is unbelievable. I can't believe they got all of this done like right on launch day. Man, they have absolutely killed it. And I think that's basically it as far as the program goes, right? So we're going to hit save. And now I'm going to hit submit and we'll see what happens. So this is the page that pops up when you hit submit. One last look. All right, I just hit submit now. Compositing field, uploading images. Man, if this actually works like this easy, it's so crazy. Team was successfully submitted, Nashville. Let's go. Go to my teams. Boom. There we are. Now let's fire up the game and let's try to get it in there. All right, so you go ahead and get it all logged into the EA servers. Come here to download center and you want to search, hit triangle or Y, whatever platform you're on. Okay, so I couldn't find it under keywords, so I typed in my username and found it there. Now you see your school. I'm not sure about like why there's no stars or anything. Maybe that's just how it comes, or maybe I missed an option there. But go ahead and click on it. You can preview it if you want. I'm just gonna hit download. Hey, download complete. Let's go. So I'm gonna go to manage files. I'm gonna hit load because I'm not sure if that loads automatically or not. So you go to your files now. You see it under the Team Builder tab. There's nothing that you can really do here. You can either hit circle, go back, or delete file. So if I go to play now, I wonder if it's going to be there. Hey, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So you go ahead and hit edit uniforms. Now, obviously, I only did one set of like full uniforms. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. We did create other ones, like this purple helmet with the camouflage on it. I'm going to use that because I want to see how that looks. But wait, on this other one, ooh, look at that gold. Boy. Oh, man. We got blue with more gold right there. Obviously, I'm going to adjust that purple. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so they went right to the game, no like run out or anything like that. That's interesting. I wonder if that's something that they just have to add into it. Hey, let's go, man. Not bad. Purple field. And then starting off with this team, I think we edited the quarterback just a little bit, but man, not bad. You can see the potential in this team builder, like how easy it was to do it. What I did think about was, so what about like the fight song and everything like that? That's, huh? And I do need to add the end zone text. That's for sure. But the ability to go online and edit your rosters is such an awesome feature. Certainly love all the customization, but not only that, seeing how like the colors look online and then how they reflect on the field. See, like me, like I'm not a big fan of this purple. I mean, I think it's cool for like an alternate uniform, but not like on everything.
They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Boom. So there is a fight song there. I'm not sure exactly what fight song that is. And as you see here, something we just quickly whipped together in Photoshop using that camo. A simplistic jersey option. And if you remember in the crowd, we also selected the amount of blue to yellow ratio, which you can kind of see right there. A lot more blue than yellow. I was wondering, when you select a stadium, if you're going to see a bunch of like that team's branding on that stadium or not. Yeah, see right there, Old Dominion, it's right there. So they're not obviously able to change everything, which is fine. I'm just being nitpicky, but no, dude, I think this is really cool. It was a really neat experience, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun with it. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys thought about this video. I try to make it as easy as possible, and I try to do it with you guys. Let me know what team down below you guys are going to be making. I definitely appreciate you guys checking out this video. I'm going to be bringing some more dynasty content, some created team content, online head-to-head as well. So until then, have a good day, and I'll catch you guys later.